survive. What do you think Congress is going to be able to do going forward to bring this to some kind of head as it relates to Joe Biden?
Howdy.
Well, if we don't cap spending this year, then nothing's going to happen for the American people.
Turn down the news over there.
Inflation in part on Republicans who spend too much.
Try and find something to watch. Family Feud went off. Bunch of stupid stuff on. Grandma brought me a new pair of glasses. Or another pair of glasses. And I want a cigarette, something terrible. Oh, y'all have to tolerate me chewing gum. There's somebody sneaking in. Howdy and welcome to Papa Joe's Circus. May love. Oh boy. And just what I needed was a JJ. Been a long time since I had a cigarette. I sure is craving one. You know, and there's people that'll tell you, oh, you've been without a cigarette for 3 weeks now, and it's all out of your system. They ain't got a clue what a craving really is, then, huh? What's up, Kevin? Oh. Yeah, it is. That'd be about like telling them to cut out their sweets or whatever their favorite little thing is for 2 or 3 weeks and then don't want it no more. You should never crave it again. But don't get me started. Yeah, I got a buddy, he quit over 10 years ago. And he tells me he still gets cravings every day. I told him I know some people he needs to talk to that never really had the habit. And if you're only smoking half a pack a day or something, to me, you ain't got the habit. Oh, I smoke a half pack when I'm drinking. I smoke a half pack while I'm taking a dump. I do need to quit, and I don't plan on starting back up. That still don't take away the cravings. Oh, JJ, that deal I was telling you about yesterday on that new virus. They came in and told me today lab made a oops. That I really didn't have it. Something went wrong in the lab and it was a mistake. That's a good thing. Damn, I'm looking skinny on that monitor to me. Shit. Oh. But I still got a procedure in the morning. They're going to go in and take this thing out where it goes in right up here. Take it out, clean me up, flush me out, they call it. See if they can put me back together without extra parts this time. So. Oh, I've just been hiding out for the last year plus, almost 2 years. I've been in and out of the hospital so damn much. I've been on and off a few times to tell y'all what was going on. Did a few of the Bible studies with sis, stuff like that. So, sitting in there or laying in the damn hospital, I'm sitting at the moment, watching some of my cooking channels and watching some of the cooking on the phone. Boy, it's got me wanting to get the hell out of here and do some cooking. Of course, I don't have food in here to eat. They call it food, I don't. So, yeah, it's really not that big of a deal, JJ. They've did it to me like 3 or 4 times. Damn near weekly. So, sometimes a little bit more than weekly. So it really ain't that big of a deal. Oh, it ain't nothing like when they cut me open. See, that's what I was scared of on that new one. When they was talking about that new virus they thought I had. Shit. They're talking about it set up behind my ribs and stuff and going to have to split me open again. I am a truck driver, got a job in downtown San Francisco at the Costco. Docks are under the building. Should be lots of fun for me. You need to be careful there in San Fran. I was just hearing some reports about how bad it's really getting there. So, it's another place where cops are quitting. Speaking of cops, did y'all see, I think in Minnesota, some little town, I forget the name of it, all the cops quit together. The chief of police had already turned in his notice, told him he would be stay with them until like the middle of September or whatever. And just the last couple of days, all of the cops just said to hell with it, turned in their stuff. And the state is really crying. But, you know, I mean, who is it that was yelling to defund the police and how bad the police was and all of this good stuff? Oh, was that just before an election? Imagine that. Turn this around so I can see what's beeping at me here. Alright, okay, one of them's complete, so it'll get aggravating here in a minute. Well, it's the stuff I listen to all the time. Jesus, what is that thing with the long hair? I wouldn't know. You know, Jesus had long hair too. Let's see. We stay positive and keep us updated, even though that hospital food is bland. Boy, bland is being nice to it. At least it's food, and I would hope somewhat healthy. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, I'm a diabetic and I have heart issues. And they can't decide which damn diet they want me on. So, and after not eating a whole hell of a lot for the first couple weeks, I've started eating a little bit more. I've been dropping weight, which has got Grandma concerned. I've dropped about 20 pounds in the last 3 weeks. Oh. I hear you. Well, I think a bunch of them's getting what they deserved. Hollering about the defund the police and whatever the masses wanted to hear to appease them, which was mostly the politicians, but the regular citizens of that town didn't stand up for the police either, evidently not enough. They should have been down there on the courthouse steps pounding on the door saying, what the hell are y'all thinking? You know? But that goes back to what I always say is they try to keep us, the working class, busy working, and then on top of it, they want all of the middle and lower class to always be fighting so that they can pull all this shenanigans behind our backs and while we're busy and you ain't looking. And over the last 3 years, you've had a very good example of exactly that. Most of their vegetables in here ain't worth eating, dude. They bring me broccoli and stuff that is so damn hard they barely even steam it. I don't have teeth. And not only is it bland, but then it's about like eating a stick of wood. So, but I ain't got no real issues, folks. I'm just on there making conversation, killing time, and all that. Oh, I've had a couple of my first watchers, subscribers call me in the last few days. And they are two of them that actually took my advice when they first got on. I didn't realize it until I was talking to the one today, and it's been almost 6 years since he started driving. But they both actually took my advice, and they're both in hog heaven right now. The one's making damn good money, and the other one just got an opportunity to get hired on where he's going to make some exceptional money. It took him a little bit longer, but he had his own road that he wanted to go down. And he didn't want to just jump into it head first, which is smart. But now that he's in that point in his life where now it's coming around where he can get the kind of job I told him to get. And he's looking at some damn good money. And I really appreciated both of them calling me and talking to me and telling me I had a small part in their career choices and whatnot. That actually makes me feel like I've done some kind of good on this YouTube channel. So, what the heck? Cool. Oh. Alright, let's see what I'm missing here. I heard a couple saying one was what the price of beans got to do with it, and two, history repeats itself, and three, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well. If they don't come on, I'm going to turn that off so I don't have to hear it beeping. Well, it's all in your attitude and how you want to look at stuff, man. So, yeah, and that's a lawsuit there about what was it, Maryland couple denied foster care application because of their religious beliefs. They're Catholics. And whoever in the government makes them decisions decided they shouldn't be allowed to adopt because they was Catholic. And the Catholic doesn't agree with LGBTQ, LMOD and all that. Okay, what's your point? You know, they didn't say they was going to adopt kids to keep them from being whatever. Said they was going to adopt kids to help some kids out and raise some kids, give them a good home. So they're suing the state. I'm glad. Oh, you get tired of it after a little bit. And I can turn it off. I'm not supposed to. Told them I want to go on their payroll before too much longer. I'm getting to know how to operate all this stuff. Uh-huh. I hear you. Well, they just did a, there, I just hit the pause for it. And if you don't stop, I'm going to hit the other button. There. They get mad when I do that. Some of them do. And I could hit the call button, but it'd still be 5 minutes before anybody got there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I've bit some of their heads off around here, too. This is one of them hospitals where they want to come around and help you bathe, towel you off, they got their little rags and stuff, their wipes, and wipe you down and all this stuff. And I told them, I said, I am 64 years old, I know how to bathe. Well, we don't want you to fall. Well, guess what? I don't want me to fall either, and I don't need some old woman in here helping me to bathe. So, and I've upset a couple of them like that. I don't care. Now, yesterday I went in there and I got me a good shower and washed my hair and all that. And I almost fell and busted my ass. And I did holler for some help. And one of them came in and helped me. And that's a whole different story when I ask for help, when I need the help. Don't just come in here. Now, have you bathed today? You ready to bathe? No, I'm ready if you leave me the hell alone. Well, exactly. Grandma could, but she ain't here, and she ain't doing good with her shoulder right now. What's up, OTC? And for y'all don't know, that's over the counter. Oh. But yeah, I try to be nice, but y'all know me well enough by now. Every once in a while I bite. They ought to be glad I ain't got no damn teeth. Oh. Huh. I wish I knew when I was supposed to go home. They don't know. They gotta wait and see if they got this staph infection under control. Oh. Well, I understand that it's their job and all that, and they've seen plenty of naked bodies, men, women, and children, but to me, they just kind of push you with it. And there's a couple of them that she tries to make a big joke about it. She was in there today. Nope, don't need it. I will take some of your wipes later tonight and I will wipe down because I got a procedure tomorrow and they want you to wipe down before your procedure. And I'm fine with that, but I lay over there in that damn bed. Now just how dirty am I going to get laying in that damn bed? It ain't like it's hot in here, I'm not sweating. Oh, goodness. Well, 10 thumbs up. I appreciate that. 6 people in here. Some of y'all could actually chat up a little bit. I got a few of you that are. That's cool. Thank you. Before long, I'll go channel surfing. See if I can find something boring to watch on TV. What is this, Wednesday? I think this is Wednesday. Yeah, this is Wednesday. No, it ain't quite that easy, Kevin. Yeah. Well, they ain't coming in here and taking their break. I wouldn't want a bunch of damn busybody women in here no how. Usually when they're taking their breaks, they're either bitch about the company or the patients. Yeah, they got a break room down there. They'll take their break in their break room. Yeah, I joke and cut up with my girls that come in here for whatever they're having to do. So I got a good rapport going with them. But no, I don't want to babysit them. And they're all so damn young. I mean, most of them are the age of my grandkids. It's crazy, in their early 20s. I don't need to be around a bunch of early 20-year-old females. Yeah. Oh yeah, their food sucks. Which, you know, I try to understand, because I do understand that with all the different diets that people have, you know, and their allergies and all this other stuff, I understand that they have to really cook bland. Like most restaurants nowadays. Most restaurants are really pretty bland food. You know? It's hard to really find a place that cooks and seasons stuff like they're supposed to. So, but still, even with all that, it gets old. And I ate my dinner tonight for what it was. You know, what was hardest getting used to was their breakfast. That breakfast nonsense they got, oh man. Yeah, you see all that shit there? Now that black hole up there and down there, that's a filter they've got inside me. Just under my skin. This big white thing right here, that's the actual vacuum pump. You can see the vacuum hose here. And that's where it accumulates in there, and it vacuums it out. I'll move this. Moves it into that thing. You can see it coming up the hose there, probably. I can't see the picture. And it dumps it into that vacuum pump right there. And that's what they'll be changing out tomorrow, is this thing and those and that. And they're going to see just how bad I really am in there, if I need to have another one put back on me, or if we can take the chance of me being to go without it. Well, you ain't gonna get none of that kind of stuff on this floor. These, they got their rules on this floor. This is the cardiac floor, and the wife and them are not allowed to even bring coffee up here. The only thing they're allowed is their open bottle of water or soda. No food or nothing else are they allowed to bring up here, and they do have somebody that watches. Or else I'd done had to bring me a damn Whataburger. Yep. Well, we was a volunteer fire department down there at Port Aransas. The ladies' fire auxiliary, they was always doing fundraisers and stuff to help buy us new equipment and all that. But they also had it where we was paid $10 or $15 a call, which was a lot back in the 80s. So anytime we got a call, whether it was a BS call or not, we got paid. So if it was in the middle of your work day and you got one of them calls, it damn sure wasn't no fun. Or if it was a bunch of drunks down there at 2 or 3 in the morning. But yeah, they can be a trip. I had a quad pass, four bypass deal, and had to have something else done over on the other side of my heart. I had a bunch of heart issues. Then I came down with a staph infection. So that's basically why I'm here now, is the staph infection. I'm trying to get rid of it. There are those that think I shouldn't go without a shirt in here. I tell them I go without a shirt all the time at home. I consider this room my home, just like I considered that truck my home. And when I go out in the hallways and go for a walk or get taken to surgery or something, then yeah, I'll put on one of their gowns. But while I'm in here, I don't put on no damn shirt. Damn sure ain't putting on their gown. I hate them damn gowns. Grumpy old man, ain't I? They need to forward it here. Yep. Well, I was doing remodeling when I was in the fire department. And I only did a couple years, and I said that was enough. So, are you and your daughter into trucking or what? Okay, you had a daughter 1 year old. Well, thank you. Glad to hear that you got good advice from me. I gotcha. Well, it all depends on what you want out of life. It's the same answer today as it was then, as you done see. Now, I don't know what kind of record you got, but I started this out telling y'all one of my other subscribers that's been with me for 6+ years that was seeking advice, and he actually listened to some of the advice I gave him. One of them is I told him get a good driving record under his belt and go into being a crane operator. Not only do they need crane operators, they need truck drivers for them crane operators, or for them cranes. And he's in the process now of getting hired on and going to school to be a crane operator. He's got 6 years under his belt as a driver. Only has one incident in those 6 years. No tickets to speak of. None that I know of. So he's just had to make his plans to work out to go toward it. And it just tickles me to death that it's working out for him. So you have to do the same thing. Figure out what you want.
Got some nuts for you.
Alright. I turned this middle one off. It is completed. and we're just sitting there beeping at me.
Okay, sounds good.
So I would advise you do the same. I don't know what part of the country you live in. Now, where he's at, he's looking at talking to the union reps, and he'll be signing up through the union. And he's talking about some big ass bucks. So, just being out there on the road as a truck driver anymore? No, thank you. So now just make it work for you. If you've got the experience now, make it work for you. I don't remember which one they hooked up to where.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, they got them both running there.
Yeah. You only have this IV?
Yeah, this is one of them
Okay.
mid things, whatever you call them.
Gotcha.
And we ain't gonna worry about them on the live stream there. They'll be alright.
Yeah.
Is that all you need to do
This
to it?
one, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't work or it does work?
No, it works.
Okay.
At least it was.
Yeah.
I'm hard for them to hit with these IVs and stuff.
Yeah.
I got small veins, they're real deep, and they move a lot.
Yeah.
So they had to bring in a special guy and machine to do that one.
Yeah.
Which you did one up there too. That's what all them bruises is from.
Yeah.
So
Is it okay if I do an assessment real quick?
do whatever you gotta do. Like I said, don't worry about me doing this live stream. It's
Yeah, no worries.
these guys been with me for years. Need to slide it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to chill out a minute. Alright. I got a defibrillator on this side, so.
You paying right now?
Okay, you want, gonna listen to the back? Most of them do. That's why I automatically set up.
I got you.
Whenever you're done, I'm gonna ask you to grab me some ice, please.
Any pain right now?
No, I'm doing pretty good at the moment, but I did have her bring me in some Tylenol right before you got on.
Okay.
So I got Tylenol and something else that they let me take, Noco or something.
Yeah.
And I always start with the lesser of them.
Where do they usually get labs for you? Do this
Usually
one?
through this one.
Okay.
It's always depends, but since they put this one in, this one.
You pain when I do that?
Nope.
See your foot?
And they are a little bit swollen up today.
They are?
Yeah. They're not the worst I've ever seen them, but they're not all good either.
Yeah, this one's like...
Well, they get the color back pretty quick.
Yeah. You went to the restroom today?
Oh yeah,
Both in the 1 and 2?
yeah. I
Yeah.
did. I had 2 BMs today. She should have had it marked on there, and
Okay.
she's constantly having to empty my urinals over there.
Let me get your blood pressure real quick.
All right.
Which arm do you usually do?
This one, it's the only one you can. This one's full of stuff.
That's true. What's the live stream for?
Oh, I have a YouTube channel, and
Oh, nice.
I haven't been staying in touch with them very well last couple of years.
Yeah.
Trying to get back in the habit of it.
Gotcha.
No. And you never know, they're all truck drivers.
Oh, nice.
This is what truck driving leads you to, is
Nice.
being in a place like this if you don't watch yourself out there.
Yeah.
So I set myself as an example and say, don't be a dumbass like me. Although they'll probably be a dumbass like me and not listen.
Okay. Good.
What are we at?
Over 60.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yesterday I dropped down to real low.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We couldn't figure out why, but I was down there in the 80s and stuff and below that once or twice.
Oh, really? I think I've had you before.
You probably did. I've been in here. Well, I was in here for a month. Then I went home for a week.
Yeah.
And now I've been back here for a damn near month again.
Gotcha. I just have 2 medications for you. It's your Elavil, your amitriptyline, and your atorvastatin. Okay.
Alright. I don't need that stool softener no more.
Yeah.
Good.
Can we take this tray?
Please.
I'll be back. Okay.
I'll be here.
Alright.
Oh. Now was that fun, neat, and exciting, or what? Oh. They all come through and want to check me out when it's their shit, which they should. They gotta know what they're dealing with. So, I don't have a problem with it. And sometimes you gotta help educate them, like, where do I want the blood pressure taken? This is the only place. I got that midline nonsense on this one. And I already tell you, it hurts like hell. They go try and put one over that shit. It'll wake you up, make you tell them stop that. No. Oh, me, oh my. Anybody got anything they want to shoot the bull about? Or you want me to let you go? They're showing Hawaii over there. Ain't that a crying shame that whole damn island burnt? That's pretty bad. Oh. Oh. Well, if I'd known y'all was gonna quit chatting, I would have let you go before you started doing the eval. Oh, okay, my bad. Yep, crane operator make damn good music. No, I have a room by myself. Huh. Pop-Tart, what's up? Well, howdy to all of y'all. You still watching my truck videos from some years ago? Well, that's good, Kevin. I know you're a volunteer, Chris. You used to be showing my Sunday morning videos, sharing the word in your fire station down there. Well, Pop-Tart, as you could tell, I was getting checked out when you came in, too. Oh. But now that he's checked me out, he knows what he has to do. I'm on one of these floors where the most they have is 4 patients per nurse. And they got a window right over there. And he can see in this room and that room. Then he's got, I guess, the 2 rooms across the hall. I ain't sure where the others go. But they got a little blind there so that they can keep an eye on us. And I think that's pretty dadgum good. When's your daughter in the hospital? Well, me and sister talked about starting to do a little bit more. You know, we did the Bible study and whatnot, but it's just so hot down here in Texas that we don't, neither one of us needs to be out in that heat. She just had her second baby and she had her tubes removed. Well, we call that tied, but same difference. So, oh goodness. Ooh, she ended up with blood poisoning. That ain't good. Syphilis. And that's one of my things about I'm wanting to get on here and do some cooking. I got some different stuff I'm wanting to cook, some ideas I've had, ideas I've got watching some of my cooking channels on TV, ideas I've gotten from off the internet here. And some of them is just, okay, that's cool, I need to tweak it. Which, you know, I used to tell y'all in the videos and stuff to make it your own. You know, just because somebody else did this doesn't mean that you've got to do it exactly like they did. You know, now you might want to the first time. So, but then figure out what you want to do to change it. Now, I got a few pretty cool ones I want to try over the next little bit. No, I ain't never had syphilis. Don't want to. Hell, I don't want what I got. This is a sterile, damn it, I can't think what it's called. Staph infection. All right, Chris, take it easy, man. Well, any infection inside the old body is pretty serious. And the older you get, well, thank you, Pop-Tart. The older you get, the harder it is for you to tolerate. So, you know. Well, you was 12 hours from death because you made your mama mad. She's about ready to bust a cap in your ass. Tell the truth. Oh. Oh, me, oh my. Well, folks, I'm about ready to get off here. Been on almost an hour, 45 minutes. So, I know there are those that said I was making my videos way too long before. So I'll back off on them a little bit. What the heck? And we'll see what happens over the next couple of days. Maybe I'll be able to get back on here. Well, glad y'all came in and visited a little bit. Shouted howdy. Y'all remember the good Lord loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.